Welcome to another A Day in My Life. I am Priyanka and I hope you all are doing great. So, today is a Wednesday and it's gonna be a very normal and basic day in my life. However, today I thought to shoot this video is because I'm going to office after literally 5 months of work from home. So it is still work from home, but I'm going to office to collect some device. And since you guys love my office vlogs, so I thought of recording it today. So it's 8:30 in the morning right now and I woke up sometime back. I have done my movement. I did a little bit of yoga which I couldn't record. But nevertheless, let's get started with today's vlog and let's take you around the rest of the day of my life. For breakfast today, I made some eggs, bread, guacamole, and some fresh fruits. Honestly, this is my breakfast on most of the days. It is not only tasty and nutritious but also comes together real quick. So I make this quite often to save time and especially on busy days. This is my breakfast for the day. It looks yummy, tastes yummy, and is good for health. After having my breakfast, I actually logged in for the day. I had some work to finish, so I thought that I will finish my work and then go to office a little later. So I got ready and I was going to office after 5 months. So I was a little excited and I had to do some makeup because of course I had to look manageable. So did some little makeup, added some concealer, blush and gloss of course, and I was ready for the day. Let's go.
আমার আগে কইছেন গাড়িতে আমি গেছতাম খালি আমার ফোন আনাইছেন
Actually, going to office after so long and facing the same old traffic, I was not irritated by the traffic honestly because it was one of the days that I was going. So I was quite patient and enjoyed the traffic for the very first time and then reached work. And yeah, this is my old building Aquila, and I always end up coming here first. So I have also made a vlog on Aquila. So if you have not watched that yet, I will share the link in the description. After this video, you can go ahead and watch it. So I reached office, kept my bag, and then I had to go to another building to collect the device from one of my colleague. So we quickly made our way to the other building. So we are going to Taurus 2 from Aquila. And Taurus 2 is usually where our team sits, but we can't help, we always end up in Aquila because we love Aquila. And that is the way to Toit, the newly constructed Toit. That is Taurus 1 and that side is Taurus 2. Luckily, I found my colleague in the cafeteria and I didn't have to go up, and I took the device from her from the cafeteria itself. So in Taurus 2, cafeteria is in the ground floor, and after collecting the device, I came back to my old building and started working. Honestly, going to office after so long, I was a little distracted and I was not being able to concentrate for the first 1 or 2 hours. I was just soaking in the vibe, meeting my colleagues and speaking to them. But somehow I got back my concentration and then I started working for the day. I had a lot of work to complete, so I didn't join my colleagues for lunch and I thought that I will finish some of my work first. In the meanwhile, I was feeling a little hungry, so I went and grabbed some coffee and then continued with my work. After finishing some of my work, I went to the cafeteria and I was so glad that I didn't come during the peak lunch hour, which is usually very crowded. So I was late and that's why I got this empty cafeteria. I placed my usual order, which was paneer paratha. I usually used to have paneer paratha when we were regular at work. And then I used to also have this cheesecake, which was my favorite, and I thought of trying it again today. There were so many minor changes that I observed in office, but one of the major changes was the taste of this cheesecake. It was not tasting as yummy as it used to be, and you can see that in my expression. But nevertheless, I finished lunch and then I came back and started working again. I just realized that I have left a part of me in this office. I have so many memories to cherish, and when we were working from office that time, we really had a good time for a year, and I was just collecting all those memories. Nevertheless, I did complete some of my work and logged out early. So I logged in, like I came to office late and I was leaving early because I thought that I will go back home and complete the rest of my work. After boarding the cab, my instant regret was, why did I take a 6 o'clock logout? So usually, even when we were at work and we were coming to office, I never used to log out at 6. I used to log out at 7 mostly, because I knew that traffic at 6 is the worst, and that's what happened. The traffic was too much. But the good thing in that was I could witness the sunset. I love sunsets in Bangalore. And dekhte hi dekhte, it was almost evening. It was evening when I reached, and it took me 1 hour and 45 minutes to reach back home. I came back home and I was feeling super tired after going to office after such a long time, and I almost thought that I have lost the habit of going to office, and I was feeling so tired. But somehow I pulled myself back, and then I had to finish up my pending work. So if I was working from home, I would have finished work by 6. But since that day I traveled to office and I wasted a lot of time, so I had a lot of pending work. But nevertheless, I gained back I gained back my strength and started working again. I kept working for a while, and then I realized that I have to set up the device as well. Anyway, I was loaded with so much of work and there was this additional work on me, and setting up new device is such a task for me. It's not a new device, but I had to reset a lot of things. So it was like a lot big task for me. So that was it for a day in my life, a day in my teeny tiny beautiful life. And be it office or be it work from home, I think it's all about habits. Once we get accustomed to certain habits, I think we tend to follow that. I am too comfortable now working from home, and I think that I have adapted to it. But I am sure if work from office happens, I will be okay with that as well. In time, maybe not the first day, but with time I will be all right. And for dinner, I couldn't resist a good rice and fish curry. So I had this rice fish curry. I'm a Bengali, so fish curry is everything for me. So I had this rice fish curry and aloo posto, which is poppy seeds. And that's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching this. If you did so, then don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel for more such vlogs. I will see you soon with something new. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.